Welcome everyone. The live will begin in 9 minutes. Welcome everyone. The weekend tea will begin in a couple of minutes. Welcome to Kettle Messages. I'm your reader, the Gem Star, and we'll begin in 2 minutes. Thank you.
the weekend tea, folks. I want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. Let's spill the weekend tea.
Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and sipping some weekend tea with us live. This is your Rita the Gemstar, here to bring you Spirit's message for the collective. Also, bonus messages for each individual zodiac sign for the month of October, plus the weekend tea readings themselves. Let's begin now with Spirit's message for the collective. Spirit says, for the next 40 days, be cautious, for the universe is not playing nice. The planet Pluto goes direct in Capricorn. So what goes around comes around, and karma is knocking at your door. People's shadow sides will come out and be on display, exposed like the emperor with no clothes for the world to see. He has opened Pandora's box and must now deal with the consequences of his previous actions. Those that have reveled and gained through injustices, unfairness, and biases will now have to pay the piper. Spirit says, no buying or talking your way out of paying karma its due. Rarely is Pluto a gentle planet, and this time is no exception. So Spirit says, you will not move on, and conditions will not improve unless you right wrongs now. So start extending olive branches where apologies are owed, and accepting olive branches from others and welcoming in closure and peace. Burn and leave behind what once was and the old, outdated version of yourselves so that you can level up and get to that higher vibration. The way a mountain climber climbs the mountain to see the bigger picture. Spirit says you too will have to dig deep within yourselves to reflect on your life journey so far and look at the bigger picture of your life. See where improvements in your life can be made and come to terms now with the things in your life that are done and over with. Do not look back. Welcoming closure, forgiveness, growth, and a new you. For these are humbling times, and no one will escape the long arm of the cosmic laws of universal justice. Spirit says it may be now or never for some, a time where buttons are pushed, limits are tested, truths are screamed off the rooftops, and confessions are made. The question posed to you is, can you handle the truth? Brace yourselves for the next 40 days promises to once and for all remove the veil from our eyes. Cast out what is holding you back and know that the heads of the guilty will roll. Make sure you're on the side of justice on both the physical and spiritual planes. Least it be you and your wrongdoings that are put on display this time for others to see and judge. For this karmic energy we're entering does not suffer fools lightly. No matter the fame, Spirit says, no matter the power or the success you may have. If it's been gained by unhanded means or at the expense of others, get ready to feel karma's wrath and to deal with the consequences of previous actions, whether good or bad. The ruler over the underworld, mighty Pluto, has come for what it's due, and it's time to pay up. When all is said and done, all will be set right in the universe. Spirit says, breathe a sigh of relief as you watch with your very own eyes the universe dole out justice the next 40 days, where you've felt there has been no accountability for wrongdoings done to you. Wait for it. Truth, tears, regrets, and sins hidden deep in the darkest place of the closets of others or yourself are coming out into the light to be handled and dealt with. Good luck and many blessings to all of you, for this is truly a blessed time with the promise that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and that at the end of the day, good does conquer evil. Let your faith in universal justice be restored. That has been Spirit's message for the collective. Now, let's move on to the bonus messages for each individual zodiac sign for the month of October. Happy birthday, Libra! This October is a transformative month for Libra, particularly in the areas of health and daily routines. The new moon on October 3rd in your sign marks the beginning of a new cycle, making it an ideal time to set intentions for self improvement and wellness. This month is all about personal transformation and healing, Libra. Face any obstacle in your relationships or your creative projects with optimism. It's crucial to remain patient and disciplined. That has been your bonus message, Libra. Scorpio, this month of October, happy birthday. It's one of personal empowerment and creative expression for you, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the zodiac. With Mars entering your sign on October 12th, your energy levels will be high and you will be driven to pursue your passions with intensity. The full moon on October 17th brings to light issues related to self expression and individuality. This is a time to stand in your power, Scorpio, and embrace your unique gifts. That has been your bonus message for this month of October. Sagittarius, this month brings a focus on home and family for Sagittarius. The new moon on October 3rd encourages you to create a sense of stability and security in your domestic life. As Jupiter, your ruling planet, continues its journey through Taurus, you may feel a strong desire to expand your living space or invest in property. Ambitions with family responsibility. It's essential to find a middle ground this month and prioritize your well being. That has been your bonus message for October, Sagittarius. Cappies. For the month of October, your bonus message emphasizes communication and learning. With Mercury and Scorpio, your focus will be on deepening your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. The full moon on October 17 may bring important news or developments in your professional life. However, Uranus squares Saturn on October 28. You may experience sudden changes or disruptions in your routine. It's important to remain adaptable this month and open to new possibilities. Those have been your bonus messages for the month of October. Aquarius. Your bonus message for October is that it's going to be a time to focus on finances and values. The new moon on October 3rd in Libra encourages you to reassess your financial goals and make necessary adjustments. With Venus in Virgo, you'll be more discerning in spending and investments. Those have been your bonus messages for the month of October, Aquarius. Pisces, my little fishies, your bonus message for October is that it's going to be a month of self reflection and inner growth. The full moon on October 17 illuminates your subconscious mind, bringing to light hidden fears or unsolved issues. With Neptune ruling your planet retrograde in your sign, you may feel a strong pull towards introspection and spiritual exploration. That has been your bonus message for October, my little fishies. Aries, your bonus message for this month is that it's going to be a month of self discovery and transformation for the little rams. The full moon on October 17 in your sign illuminates your path, encouraging you to embrace change and release old patterns that no longer serve you, my little rams. That has been your bonus message for the month of October. My little bulls. Your bonus message for October, Taurus, is that this month brings a focus on relationships and partnerships. Venus, your ruling planet, enters Virgo on October 2nd, enhancing your communication and attention to detail in your interactions. The new moon on October 3rd in Libra encourages you to find balance in your personal and professional life. It's essential to remain grounded and practical, addressing any issues with honesty and clarity. That has been your bonus message, little bulls. My fabulous twins. Geminis, your bonus message for this October is that this month is a dynamic month for Geminis with a strong emphasis on career and public image. Mercury, your ruling planet, will be in Scorpio, urging you to delve deep into your professional aspirations. The full moon on October 17 may bring a significant career development or public recognition. Geminis, your ability to adapt and communicate effectively will be your greatest asset this month. That has been your bonus message, Geminis. My little crabs, Cancerians, your bonus message for this month is that October is going to be a month of expansion and learning for the little crabs. The new moon on October 3rd inspires you to set new intentions related to personal growth and higher learning. Balance is the key to navigating any conflicting energies this month. Get ready for adventure, my little crabs. Leos, my kings and queens of the jungle, your bonus message for the month of October. It's that October is going to be a time to focus on intimacy and shared resources. Full moon on October 17 will highlight issues related to joint finances or deep emotional connections. Leos, it's a good time to reassess your financial strategies and address any underlying issues in your close relationships. As Uranus squares the Sun on October 28th, be prepared, my kings and queens of the jungle, for sudden changes or revelations that could shift your perspective. That has been your bonus message for this month. And my beautiful Virgos, your bonus message for the month of October is that this month emphasizes partnerships and collaboration. With Venus in your sign until October 27th, you'll find yourselves attracting new opportunities for both personal and professional growth. The new moon on October 3rd in Libra encourages you to focus on balance and harmony in your relationships. It's important, Virgos, to stay true to your values and maintain open communication to navigate any challenges in any of your relationships or partnerships this month. Those have been your bonus messages for the zodiac signs for the month of October. Now it's time for the weekend tea, oracle, and tarot readings themselves. May you have a blessed and fun filled weekend. Welcome, Virgos, to your weekend tea with the Gem Star. I want to thank you for being the number one sign with the most views, likes, and comments. Thank you so very much, Virgos. We appreciate all the support. As you see, the cards already want to spill the weekend tea. Virgos, let's see what is going on this weekend for my beautiful Virgos. What is the weekend tea? The readings will be done randomly this weekend in the order of the signs that most supported the channel. And we will begin now with Virgo. Thank you, Virgos, for being the number one sign. We're going to get into the Virgos weekend tea. Virgos, this weekend, discovering that a person thought to be an enemy turns out to be a friend or someone who provides service for growth. So you had a perception about someone recently, Virgos. You thought of a person a certain way, and out of the blue, they will surprise you and show a side of themselves that you have not seen before, which makes the relationship or the friendship deepen. So someone you thought of as an enemy and someone you thought you had to defend yourself against, or at least keep at arm's length, will show you that they're not as bad as you thought they were. This weekend, Virgos, we see open and honest expression in your connections and partnerships. And what you see is what you get. And this is speaking in regards to the person that you're going to discover that they're not an enemy of yours after all. And that there can be a friendship between you and this person once you have a conversation with them and there's openness between you and honesty. And as you express yourselves to one another, you're going to see that what you see is what you get, not what you assume or what you think to believe. This weekend is a weekend of parties, celebrations, and social events. Seeing things others don't at this party or celebration or social event. Your intuition is going to help you in an environment that is new to you. Because you'll be around strangers and new people unknown to you, your intuition will guide you towards the people where the energy matches your own. And you will see that you will walk away very quickly from those which you feel that their energy is not right. Also this weekend, you're going to be reminded that working yourself to the bone, Virgos, and burning the candle at both ends is not good for your health. And also, you're missing out a lot on just your life. Everything lately seems to be work, work, work. And you feel like people are depending on their survival on you. So it looks like Virgo this weekend in an energy of having a lot of pressure on yourself at this time, because you're not only looking out for yourselves at this time, but you're needing to take care of another. And this is why you're working, you're exhausted, you're tired, you're burning the candle at both ends. You're not really stopping to smell the roses and just enjoy the day and be in the present moment, because you're jumping from one responsibility to the next responsibility and the next responsibility. It's important that this weekend you get some downtime. Yes, there are others that are depending on you, but they will also understand that if you're not good to yourselves, Virgos, you're not good to anyone. And you deserve a break. So make sure you take one over the weekend. At a party, you're going to feel out a situation that you would be wise to stay away from by listening to your intuition and going with your gut feeling, because your intuition is going to guide you away from a situation where you don't want to be caught in the mix. Also, someone who you thought was a friend, an enemy, will actually turn out to be a friend after a deep conversation you guys have. And you will see that what you see is what you will get. Let's give you a love and romance message for this weekend, Virgos. A love and romance message for Virgos. Your lucky number this weekend is number 8. Goes with that spirit message earlier. What goes around comes around. Magical 8. let's see what is going on. What is the love, relationship, romance message for Virgos this weekend? A friendship could soon blossom, Virgos, into something more with a little care and attention. Wow, Virgos, that is confirmation for that message that came out at the very beginning, where you think that someone is not into you, or someone doesn't like you or is your enemy, but this is gonna turn out to be a friend after you guys have open, honest communication with each other. Like, hey, is there something wrong here? Someone is gonna approach someone and clear this energy up, because your message this weekend is that a friendship could soon blossom into something more. It can be a friend that you are already entertaining, or this person that you think is not into you, that doesn't like you, that's hating on you, is really not hating on you. I guess they've been checking you out and you've been misreading their energy, and over the weekend you're gonna see that it's not what you thought. And then when you engage with them, you'll see that they're gonna show you who they are, exactly who they are. That has been your weekend tea, my beautiful Virgos. May you have a relaxing weekend, Virgos, because you sure earned it. The next sign, Taurus, my little boss. This weekend we are going randomly with the Zodiac signs. The signs with the highest subscriptions, likes, shares, and comments will be the first ones randomly coming out. Let's see now what's going on for the little bulls. Taurus, your weekend tea. What is going on for Taurus this weekend? So you desire to protect and insulate yourself this weekend. We're going hermit mode, Taurus. Why? Why are you trying to stay from away from everyone? Or what are you trying to avoid that you feel that you're not suited for? Because you are very suited for whatever task is ahead of you. So what task are you trying to avoid that you feel that you're not suited for? And why are you desiring to protect yourself from something or someone at this time? Huh, little bulls. Nostalgia, memories being held hostage by the past. So the tea unfolds. We see, little bulls, you're protecting yourself, and I guess your little heart, from going back to something or someone from the past. Some of you are still stuck in a past or dealing with an ex at this time. And you are very suited for putting an end to this if this is what you want, or putting some space between you and the past at this time, if that's what you want. But for some of you, you feel like you're trapped by the past and there's no way out. But there is, because you are the one with the choice and the decision to make. A good friend is coming through the weekend. But this good friend of yours can be very possessive and territorial of you, Taurus. So some of you have a very good friend who wants you to themselves, and they get jealous and they act up when you're spending time with someone else. And for some Tauruses, someone from the past may want to spend some time with you this weekend. And a good friend of yours that's always there and is very possessive and territorial over you will get jealous when they find out that you're being asked by this person from the past to move in with them. For others of you, Tauruses, you may be telling a good friend this weekend whether you're moving in or you're moving out. So some of you have a roommate, and this roommate is a good friend of yours, and over the weekend some of you are going to relay the message to this good friend that yes, you finally made a decision to move in, take them up on their offer, or that you guys are ready to move out. And Taurus, if you are moving out of a home where you're living with a friend, then it is because this person has become possessive and territorial over you to the point of obsession. Okay? They want to keep you all to themselves. They have this like closeted behavior, very secretive. And it could be a bit too much for you. And this friend will feel betrayed when you tell them that you're moving out. But for some of you, if you are moving out, then it is because this person has betrayed you. You see that this person is possessive and territorial, and they lack loyalty. Or this friend may be telling you to move out if you're engaging with someone from the past or you're hanging out with other friends, because this person wants you to themselves and they're very jealous and they feel like it's a betrayal to them that you hang out with other people and either not include them or just hang out with them without telling the friend that you're living with. Or a friend that's jealous and possessive and obsessive over you, Taurus. Oh my goodness, your weekend tea is hot, 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 little bulls. So let's wrap it up. You are protecting yourselves and isolating yourselves and practically going into hiding because a friendship has become toxic, whether you live with them or you don't. If you live with them, you will want to move out because of their toxic behavior, of their possessiveness, territorialness, their lack of loyalty, and their obsessiveness. They will lash out when you tell them you want to move out because they're going to feel like it's a betrayal to them. But nonetheless, you will move out because this situation you feel is limiting you, or this friendship is trying to hold you back and limit you. And you don't think that that's a healthy friendship or a friendship at all. Someone who wants to keep you all to themselves, doesn't want you to go visit friends, don't want you to go visit family, unless they're there right by your side. Okay, little bulls, let's give you a love and romance message for the weekend. You got some drama going on. Okay, little bulls. Your number is, oof, let's roll it again. Let's roll it again. Oh, it came out again, 26. So that message is definitely, that's confirmation. I rolled it again. The same number came out again. The message for romance and relationships for the little bulls this weekend. You are strengthened by every disappointment. True love will follow soon enough. See, this person, this is a disappointment this weekend because you're leaving a friend with benefits, someone you're living with, someone who's become toxic, is suffocating you, being obsessive over you, being possessive, being territorial, holding you hostage, trying to hold you to the past, trying to hold you back. And it's just at this point toxic and suffocating. Know that true love will follow after you break up and get away from a toxic person you're dealing with this weekend. Little bulls, that has been your weekend tea. Thank you for joining us on Kettle Messages. Aquarius, welcome Aqua to your weekend tea with the gem star. Let's spill the tea for Aquarius and let's see what's going on this weekend. Ooh. Aquarius, this weekend, getting what you wish for. Nothing is standing in your way because you're looking for the gift connected to the situation. Reaping what you sow, taking responsibility for your own actions. Focus on home, property, materials. The ideal husband needs to be nurturing for the Aquarians. This weekend there's a need to relieve tension before things explode, or you will be reaping what you sow. So it's important to take responsibility for your own actions. And if you're dealing with your husband, your father, or a nurturing male over the weekend, approach gently. Approach gently. Don't make matters worse. Okay, for some Aquarians, there's a message coming out here. If you're dealing with parents, and for some of you, it's trying to meet your parents' expectations or live up to what your parents are expecting of you. But you may not want the same thing out of life that they want for your life. And there's a need to have a conversation with them, especially if they are financially backing you up at this time. They can be backing you up in education, with school, with a business, with something you're working on or investing in, and they will be your backers. They're the ones that will be funding you. But for some of these parents, they will only fund you if you're doing what it is that they expect you to do or what they think your strengths are. But you may want something totally different. Example, you may want, they may want you to go to college, and you may want to take off a year or two to travel the world, or to try to become entrepreneurs. And some of your parents or whoever is providing for you financially may not give you the money, the funds, or the handout if they feel like what you're trying to do or invest in is gonna fail. So either prove it to them that what you believe in is possible and that you're gonna make it happen, or that you're gonna gain growth and experience through what it is that you want to do or are trying to do. Or you're gonna need to find another way to fund your projects at this time. Now, for some of you, you're feeling like your partner is not that into you lately, and it's causing some type of insecurity and triggering low self-esteem or low self-worth. Or some of you may feel as if you're settling for less with a current partner that you're with. Either a partner at this time is making you feel less than, or you feel that you're settling for less with the person that you're currently with. And there's an energy of, this is what you chose, so this is what you have. So take responsibility of the choice that you have made, and know that you have the right to change your mind if your choice doesn't turn out the way you thought it would. Because at this time, nothing is standing in your way of getting what you want, Aquarius. But you're trying to see, you're reflecting on a connection because you want to see what else does it have to give? Or is this all it has to give? And it may take you time to separate, or you may have not separated with this person yet because you own property together, you have finances tied together, because we still feel this energy of someone won't give up money because they feel like it's a bad investment or they shouldn't have to. Aquarius also, this one is reversed, so we need to pay attention to this one. Also, there's physical and verbal abuse by others, and there's a need to stand up for yourself, to seek counseling, to seek therapy, to seek help at this time if that is what you need. And if there's a need to get away from a patriarch this weekend, then you will have a friend there looking out for you. Because there's a gift connected to the situation, allowing you to take refuge elsewhere in someone else's home. If there's a need for you to stay somewhere else because you feel like you're in danger. Wow, Aquarius. Because Either this person will push your buttons to the max, and before you explode, you rather just leave the scene, or because this person continues to explode and make you feel bad about yourself, and they even try to lay hands on you, then you will see no other alternative than to leave for your own safety and peace of mind. Let's get your love and romance message for this weekend, Aquarius. Number 10. Number 10 is your number. Let's see what's going on for love and romance for Aquarius this weekend. A true friendship is worth 100 flash in the pan romances. Confirmation, okay? There's a toxic relationship for Aquarius, and there is going to be a friend that is going to be there for you in your greatest time of need, because it seems like you have to get away from this partner for your own safety, for your own sanity. And there's a blessing coming in the form of a friendship, a true friendship. And this person has always been there for you and will always be there for you, Aquarius. And they are worth 100 flash in the pan romances. Some of you can also be hanging out with partners and friends over the weekend, and your partners may get aggressive with a friend or get out of pocket with a friend, and you may come to this friend's aid or defense. You know, you just defend their honor. And vice versa. A friend is defending your honor and opening their home to you if you decide to exit this relationship for your own safety. That has been your weekend tea, Aquarius. May you have a blessed weekend. Until we sip tea again, ciao. A sip of tea, a sip of tea. Who's next? Cancers, my little crabs. Let's see what's going on for Cancerians this weekend. The little crabs. Cancers, weekend tea. Cancer, what's your weekend tea looking like? What are you going to tell us? Cancer is going to be spending time with their pets out in nature this weekend. Hikes, camping, nature walks. Taking them to the vet. Giving them their spa treatment. So for you animal lovers, this weekend it is going to be you and your beautiful, loving pets getting pampered this weekend. This weekend is time to clean the house, rearrange the house, redecorate, clean out the closets. Cleansing your environments. You may be redecorating, painting, buying new furniture, or new appliances. But you seem very focused on the home this weekend, domesticated. There is someone, Cancerians, needing to confess something to you. And for some, the confession is about an addiction or an unhealthy behavior that they or someone you guys know has. And this person is coming clean because they want you to be on guard. So if you don't see someone that has an addiction trying to keep it secret from you, and someone comes to you and confesses someone else's addiction, it's going to be because they want you to stay on guard, because they think that when this person becomes intoxicated, they become dangerous. If over the weekend you are entertaining someone, Cancerians, that when they drink or they get high, they act up, they get dangerous, this is someone that you want to stay very far away from. See, being very uncomfortable with oneself, wanting to escape a situation, possibly wanting off the planet. So you're going to see someone intoxicated go real bonkers, crazy, dangerous this weekend, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I wish I wasn't even around this person. Or you may hear that a friend experiences this, and they come and they tell you, oh my God, Cancer, you know what happened over the weekend? You know so and so, you know they got high on whatever and they went crazy, bonkers. They started acting out of character. They started attacking people. The situation became dangerous. I had to run out there to save my life. I wish that I could have been beamed somewhere else other than where I was this weekend. Cancer, thank God you was not there. And this will be a vindication for you. You're going to be proven right after waiting a long time. It seems like this crazy bonkers person, friend in the group, or a friend of a friend, or a relative of a friend of a relative, or even a relative who you know has abusive tendencies, has unhealthy behaviors, has addictions, and when they get under the influence or when they off their medication, they get crazy. You know this person gets crazy, and it seems like you have told others before. Like, you don't see how they behave. You don't see something's wrong with them. You don't see that they have a problem. Over the weekend, you're going to be vindicated because a friend of yours or a family member of yours is going to come to you and they're going to say, Cancer, you were right. You were right. I was here over the weekend and I finally saw in that person everything you told me about them. Cancerians, this is not a weekend of staying stuck on woulda, shoulda, coulda. Don't let the woulda, shoulda, couldas nag you this weekend. And go with the flow. That if you've missed the opportunity, you think you've missed the opportunity, opportunities will come around again. Because for now, there's something that has already passed. You can't do anything about it. It's out of your control. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Some of you are like, if you're the one witnessing this situation over the weekend, it's like, I woulda, shoulda, coulda stayed home. I knew it, but I'm here in this hot mess and I wish I was on another planet. But over the weekend, whatever is done, and now it's time to just go with the flow and not stress yourselves any further. Do not stress yourselves any more than the stress that's coming from others over the weekend. Spend time with your pets and your loved ones. Stay away from the crazies this weekend, or the ones that can't handle their liquors, okay? Or you already know, because you've already told people and you're about to be proven right that someone is crazy off their rocker. So you already know to stay away from that person. You're gonna hear that this person is gonna be there at that place where they're all going, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I'll pass this weekend. And then you'll hear about the hot mess that goes down. Let's give you a love and romance message, Cancerians, for this weekend. Your number is 21. Lucky number 21. Let's see the message for Cancers. An unknown person will provide a favorable influence on your life. Someone's coming in, Cancer, and they come with them bringing good tidings and good luck. That has been your weekend tea, my little crabs. Until we sip tea again, I thank you so very much for your support and for being one of the top signs with the most views and likes. Until we sip tea again, have a blessed weekend, little crabs. Ciao. Saggies, my globetrotters of the Zodiac. Let's see what is Sagittarius's weekend tea. Ooh. No, you didn't even let me shuffle, Saggies. No fair. No fair. That one doesn't count. Saggy, your weekend tea. Let's see what is going on for my globetrotters of the Zodiac. Sagittarius, we begin with some of you feeling like you're being taken for granted, being treated like a slave. You feel unappreciated, and you feel like you are not reaping the rewards of your hard work at this time. So whether this is career, love, life in general, you are feeling like you are not getting paid your dues. You are not getting your flowers. You are not getting your recognition. You feel like others are just energy vampires consuming you, draining you, taking from you, and you feel like you're being taken for granted, treated like a slave. Okay, like slave labor, and you're being unappreciated, and you're not getting rewards for your past deeds. And you are not happy. Some of you are playing it safe. You're staying in a place or a situation where it has become comfortable and it's known and you know what to expect. And you're hesitant in committing yourselves to moving on, breaking free, quitting, releasing yourselves, liberating yourselves, going where you will get paid what you are owed, to get paid your worth. But first, you must know your worth. And obviously, Sagittarius, you know your worth because you know that you're being taken for granted and that you're being treated like a slave labor and that you are being unappreciated and that you are not and have not been reaping the rewards for all your past hard work. But because some of you have become comfortable and there may be fear of the unknown or fear of taking a risk and making an impulsive decision, you're stuck. But in this situation, you're choosing to remain. But I see that you're getting a little frustrated with it. Let's continue. I see you're getting a little frustrated with it. All right. See? Confirmation. We said you're comfortable in this situation. You already know what you're getting. But you also know that you're not getting what you're worth. And there's a hesitancy of changing roles, changing partners, or changing jobs. Or hoping for a change within the job you already have. This weekend tea for Aquarius is showing us a situation where career and work is coming out. And in your career, in your place of employment, you're not feeling valued. You're not getting paid your worth. But there's a hesitancy on your part to quit, to change a job, to relocate, to start a new job. Because some of you are waiting for a change to happen within the current place you are employed. But it doesn't look like there will be any change at this time. So you will continue to be taken for granted. You will continue to be underpaid and unappreciated, and you will not reap the rewards for any past hard work. At least not at this time. There is no change in this place of employment that's treating you poorly and that you're waiting, hoping that things will change. Or if you keep working hard enough, that they will see it and that they will offer you a different role in that place of employment. But they're not changing their decision. So you have two options. You stay stuck here playing it safe, waiting around, or you take a chance and a risk because you are Sagittarius and you go look for another job while you're still employed in this one. You have felt embarrassed here. You feel embarrassed that you're putting up with the situation. Shamed and humiliated. But you're keeping silent and not speaking up. So, on top of you feeling like a slave, on top of them taking you for granted, they've embarrassed you at times, humiliated you in meetings and in other occasions, and you even have felt shame to tell your loved ones that you're putting up with this situation and that you're still in this place waiting and hoping that they'll see your efforts and hard work and give you another position within the company, or they appreciate you and give you your raise and your flowers, but they won't. So you're waiting in vain. You're wasting time. What Spirit says and advises you should be doing is, while you're still employed, since you're so unhappy and they are treating you very poorly to the point of harassment, you look elsewhere or you speak up, because you're hesitant to speak up. You're not speaking up and you're hesitant to make any changes. Ay, Sagittarius, mamma mia. Mamma mia, mamma mia. My goodness. Saggies, what are you doing to us this weekend? What? Why the gem star? Okay. Focus ones. Okay. There's this energy of listening to others. Allowing others to decide your next move by what it is they're relaying to you. Like, oh, Sagittarius, there's changes going on here. Just wait a little while and wait till the dust clears and things get settled, and we see if we can give you a promotion or give you a raise. No, they're stringing you along. That's what they're doing. You see, you need outside counsel, outside advisor. That's why you're here on the weekend tea on Kettle Messages with the Gem Star, getting advice. Okay? And Spirit's counsel. And Spirit is saying, don't wait in vain. You know your worth. Don't allow yourself to get used and abused. Take them to court if you have to for harassment or payment owed to you. But do not keep silent. Do not continue to stay abused. Because at that point, you're your own worst enemy. Oh yeah, they're abusing me, Gem Star. But you're staying there, Saggies. You're staying there for the abuse. Are you a masochist? See, there's a lot of pressure and stress. There's a lot of pressure and stress. The best advice we can give you at this time, if you want it, is that you need to quit. Okay? You need to shop around, look around, get your resume together, and start looking for another job while you're still employed. Because this place is horrible, Saggies. Taking you for granted, treating you like a slave, not giving you a raise, not promoting you, not changing you to, not giving you a chance in the positions you applied for. They embarrass you. They humiliate you. They pressure you and give you stress. You even need to see a counselor or a therapist because you're so stressed out. And you feel shame that you're still putting up with this situation. Why are you putting up with this situation? You afraid of the unknown. You afraid to take a chance. You afraid to lose what you have in your hand for the unknown. You're playing it safe. But playing it safe is torturing you. It's making you sick. It's keeping you in a place of abuse where you're not reaping the rewards of your hard work. Ooh, Saggies. Leave it in the comment section. Come on, tell us, Saggies. What's going on? Leave it in the chat. Don't do it to yourself. Let's roll the lucky die the Gem Star has been using for the month of October for all the readings. Let's see love and romance message this weekend for Saggies. You definitely got a career message, work and career message here. Loud and clear. And it can also reflect a relationship if you're getting abused, used, and taken for granted too, okay? The same type of message can apply to romance and love, but let's see, I digress. What's your number this weekend? 27. Okay, 27. Love and romance message for my globetrotters of the zodiac. The truest love, Sagittarius, and kindness should be the one you show to yourself. Confirmation. Praise the Spirit. Lord, praise the universe. Oh, praise God, praise Jesus. Confirmation. This is your lucky number this weekend, Saggies. 27. Play it. Look it up as an angel number. This is your lucky number this weekend. The message for love and romance was the truest love and kindness should be the one you show yourself. And before we roll the die, what the Spirit say? Oh yeah, they gave you a career reading, but they also said that this can apply to a romantic relationship where you feel like a partner's slave rather than a partner, where they're not appreciating you, where they're not showing you love, where they're not financially supportive, where they're not being responsible, where they being abusive, where they humiliate you, where they shame you, where they pressure you, where you feel stressed out in a relationship, but you don't leave because better the devil you do know than the devil you don't. Leave it in the comment section, Sagittarius. Let us know all about it. We thank you for being one of the top signs to have the most views, subscription, likes on this channel. We appreciate you so very much, Saggies. Have a blessed weekend. Ciao. Leos, my kings and queens of the jungle. Lion and lionesses. Let's see what your weekend tea is all about. It's starting. It is starting. Okay, that would be the first one. No, Spirit said kept shuffling. Keep shuffling. For the lion and lionesses. Okay, woohoo. Okay, we'll accept those. Let's begin with Leo's weekend tea. What's going on here, Leos? Tell us all about it. So, lion and lionesses, this weekend, someone is being falsely sweet to your face while having ulterior motives. They're purring on your leg like a cat to get something they want from you. Let's continue spilling tea. Lately, you've been feeling like nothing comes easily, that progress is a struggle, and that getting sidetracked or distracted or consumed by a relationship is causing problems and compromising other situations in your life. Some of you are preferring to be alone and avoiding attachment because this relationship is causing problems, or because pursuing a relationship is taking your focus off of more pressing and important matters. So for some Leos, You're preferring to be alone at this time because you don't want to get yourselves involved in a relationship when you don't have the time for it. Others of you may be feeling like not pursuing a relationship because you think this person is full of BS. They are love bombing you for all the wrong reasons. And you are suspicious of their love bombing. Let's continue spilling tea, Leos. Oh yeah, don't stop there. You will find out the truth about this person who you think or who you already feel energetically and intuitively that this person is laying it on thick. They being falsely sweet. They have ulterior motives. And you've been taking this friendship or this connection slowly because you don't want them to feel comfortable, Leos. You don't want them to think that they have the cat in the bag, so to speak. You can't tame this big kitty cat, right, Leos? And this person is feeling left out or feels like they're being kept in the dark. Or that's how you're feeling. See, this person is trying to read your mind. They're trying to feel you out. They're trying to manipulate. But you already feel this coming. And what they're doing is trying to confuse you, which is not going to work. And they're also trying to change your mind about something. And that's not going to work for them. Okay, Leos? You have someone here who's purring at your leg, trying to convince you to do something that will benefit them. But you already know, since it's not going to benefit you, and they're laying it real thick because they want you to give in to them, and they want you to do as they ask, you're going to pull back because you already know this is coming. And you're going to tell this person, no, I'd rather be alone, or I want to be alone, or I don't want to go out with you. I changed my mind. I no longer want to be in this relationship. So this person's innocent act that they have going on is going to switch. Their mask is going to fall off as soon as you call them on their BS. As soon as you tell them you're not going to do what they want, or you're not going to move on forward with them, then you're going to see their mask fall off. Then you're going to see the real them. They're going to get loud. They're going to get pushy. They're trying to own you and possess you. And you're not having any of it. You're not having any of it. Because you know that if you get in a relationship or a friendship with this person who's laying it on thick, it's going to be a one-sided connection. They're going to want your time, your money, or your energy. Or that's something you've already noticed. That this is all this person wants. Them. To hell with what you want. To hell with what you need. Who cares about your ideas? Leos. And that's not gonna fly with you. Okay? That is definitely not gonna fly. So, Leo's weekend tea, the first message we see is that some Leos are choosing to stay single or are taking some time away from a partner because there's other pressing matters that you have to take care of, that you have to tend to, and you can't really focus and devote your time to a partner right now or a relationship. For other Leos, the message that's coming through is that somebody is love bombing, laying it thick, wanting to get you to do something that they want, being fake, being falsely sweet. You know they have another side. You know they get mad. You know they curse. You know that they're just wearing a mask, and when it falls off, you're going to see the real them. That they're just acting real nice and pretending to be all sweet and innocent so that you can fall into their temptation or their trap, whether to go out with them or to give them something that they're asking for. But you already see that this is a one-sided connection. They're always asking you, you're always giving, or you're always there. And when you need something, they're nowhere to be found. And you just might ghost them and not even bother giving them an explanation. You already know that they're up to no good. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to use you. And when they reach out to you, you may not even reply. You may just ghost them. And that'll be their answer. An extra message for love and romance for Leos this weekend. Leos, your number is 13. Your number is 13 for love and romance, and the message this weekend for Leos is luck is wonderful, but there is no substitute for hard work and dedication. In love and romance, in order to capture the Leos, you will have to work hard and be dedicated to the relationship and the connection. And that's confirmation, Leos, about the message that said that you already see that this connection currently is one-sided. One-sided. They're not working hard for you. They're doing it for themselves, having ulterior motives. So this is why you would be passing on this hot mess this weekend. That has been your weekend tea. My lion and lionesses, thank you for joining the Gemstar on Kettle Messages. Thank you for your support, hitting the like button, commenting, and subscribing. Until we sit here again, be well. Ciao, Leos. Scorpios, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. What's going on for Scorpios? What's your weekend tea, Scorpio? Your birthday is coming up, Scorpios. Happy birthday. What's going on for Scorpios? Scorpios, at this time, you may be feeling a lack of affection, a lack of nurturing from someone you care about. You feel like someone is ignoring your opinions or your feelings and are only thinking of themselves. Let's see where this is going, Scorpios. What's going on? Some of you are feeling the need to detach and gain independence from someone that you're not receiving affection, loving, or nurturing from. Someone who you feel is ignoring your opinions, ignoring your feelings, is not making you a priority or making you feel important in their lives. And they're selfish and they're only thinking of themselves, Scorpio. Where's this going? Deep dark ones, my detectives. Where is this going? Where are you taking us? You are expecting a plan to backfire and you are self-sabotaging, Scorpios. You are self-sabotaging. Now, what is the plan you are expecting to backfire? Some Scorpios are expecting that if they stand up or speak for themselves in a relationship, it will backfire, ending in a breakup. When in reality, you can be putting someone on notice and opening their eyes to how they've been treating you lately and giving them a chance to explain themselves or change the situation. So you begin the weekend detaching yourself or thinking about breaking up or gaining independence from a relationship or connection at this time, because at this time you're not receiving attention, love, and affection from this person. But you may shoot yourself in the foot and lose out on a good person if you don't speak up for yourself and relate to this person how you've been feeling lately, so you can allow them to clear up the situation, to explain themselves at least, before you decide to cut ties. Because right now, you just want to cut ties. And that may backfire on you and you may lose someone. Let's see if it's worth hanging around. Going through the motions, actions without heart behind it. Okay, so you feel like somebody isn't really in it. You feel like somebody isn't really in it. And you fear being left out or being made a fool of by this person. Okay. Now we see why Scorpio wants to detach. Because the Scorpio doesn't want to be made a fool of. Like, here I am, going all out for you, love interest, texting you, calling you, buying you gifts, taking you out on the town, being there in your time of need. And when I need you, Scorpio, you are not there. Or Scorpio, they're not there. Whoever feels being let down in a relationship or connection. Wow, Scorpios, we can't even get the words out. We can't even get the words out. It's like, I'm not even going to let you speak. I'm not going to let you speak. I already feel like you're not into me. You haven't been paying attention to me. You haven't been nurturing this relationship. You acting like you single, or you acting like you don't care. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Scorpio, you're not even letting them talk. You just walking out. The reading is saying that before you do, allow this person to speak and explain themselves. But the reason you don't even want to hear anything from them is because you don't want to be made a fool of. You think, oh, yeah, they're going to tell me what I want to hear, and then I'm going to stick around, and they're going to continue to treat me this way. Ooh, Scorpio. Oh. Is it true? Is it true, Scorpio? Is it true? Okay, you see. You want someone who's not selfish. You want someone selfless. Someone who wants something in a relationship. That there's a reason, that there's a purpose that you guys are together. And you feel like someone here demands obedience. So yeah, some Scorpios, you feeling in a relationship, in a connection, like somebody has you jumping through hoops, okay? Somebody has you running to them like a puppy. Whenever they call, whenever they ring the bell, whenever they snap their fingers, whenever they say the magic word. Scorpio, abracadabra. Scorpio, do this. Scorpio, I need you now. Scorpio, call me. Scorpio. And you feel like, hey, Scorpio has been present. Scorpio has done what they had to do. They have responded. They have nurtured the connection. They show you that they want this connection. And then when Scorpio gives in and this person gets what they want, they start taking back the affection, going hot and cold, breadcrumbing. So, yeah, Scorpio feels like a fool, like he's being taken or she's being taken for granted. And she or he is not having any of it this weekend. So Scorpio may not even give you the opportunity to explain yourselves. If Scorpio has been present and nurturing in the connection and you haven't been responsive or matching Scorpio's energy, then Scorpio just may ghost you. May not even let you explain. Just may block you. Let's get an extra message for love and romance for Scorpios over this weekend. The number is 30, Scorpios. 30 is your number. And let's see what your love and relationship romance message is for this weekend. A relationship started with a lie will end with a lie. Let honesty be your guide. That's confirmation for your weekend tea reading. You already feeling that this person is not reciprocating. and you already found them suspicious. You will find out the lie, and you will cut them off. You will break free, and you will become independent once again. Let honesty guide you. And if Scorpio, with its intuitive self, feels like you are not giving it honesty, then it will leave you. Scorpio will leave you. And Scorpio, if you're the one with the secret and it's getting exposed this weekend, most likely you won't even hear from that person. But it seems like you've been done wrong while you've been doing right. And now it's time to cut your losses and set it straight. And just be honest and straightforward. No holding back. Until we sip tea again, we thank you for joining us on Kettle Messages for your weekend tea. May you have a blessed weekend. Namaste and ciao, Scorpios. Capricorns, my little goats. Welcome to your weekend tea, Cappies. Let's see what is going on this weekend for Capricorn. Cappies, what is your weekend tea? Being treated special or elite. Someone is showing you favoritism this weekend, Capricorns. Someone is showing you favoritism. But that's because they love you, Capricorns, whether you know it or not. This person who is treating you very special and is showing you favoritism, it is because whether it is known to you or not, they have love for you. And they love it that you always think before you act. They can always go to you for good advice. That when they're about to make a mistake, you pull them back off the edge, Capricorns. And that's why they love you so much. And they treat you so special. Because you look out for them at times when they can't even look out for themselves. Yeah. Someone you know, friend, family member, but someone close to you feels like they walk around with a black cloud, or they feel cursed, or they feel like they have bad luck, or nothing good ever happens to them. And they see you and they're like, Capricorn is probably the only thing in my life that's good, because everything else sucks. And that's why they treat Capricorn like a diamond. You are somebody that they look up to because you have nerve, confidence, and courage. And you have the strength, the confidence, and the courage that they wish they themselves have. It's like you're their big brother or big sister. You're their protector. You speak up for them. You're very protective over them. a motherly energy, a fatherly energy, a uncle or aunt type of energy, big brother, big sister type of energy. You look out for this person. Like, Capricorn looks out for the weaker, for those who can't protect themselves, for those who can't defend themselves. And this person is going to show you gratitude and appreciation, and is going to treat you like an A-lister this weekend because you have looked out for them in times where they don't have the strength to even look out for themselves, Capricorns. Times where they have been foolish. You have given them advice, very good advice. You are polished and tactful. This is the way they see you, Capricorn. Polished, tactful, confidence, full of nerve and courage. You're a warrior. In their eyes, you a warrior. This person has felt plagued all their life. And you are like the sunshine. You are in their sunshine after their storms. You live in the now, detached from past negative experiences and future expectations. And that's a lesson you're trying to show this friend or this family member this weekend. Because this person may have the tendency to wallow in self-pity, get down on themselves, wallow in regret, in yesterdays, and you're seeing this and you're pulling them out of their despair, out of their quicksand, and you're showing them that the reason Cappy has all this courage and confidence and tact is because they choose to live in the now, detached from the negative past experiences. The past is the past. The future is unknown. All you have is now. Make the changes now. Do something for yourself and for your life now. Stop looking backwards. Stop looking forward. And these are maybe emotions that are coming up within yourselves this weekend that you may be facing. Wanting to get back to a place where the Capricorn had this confidence, this courage, who lived in the now, who doesn't hold on to the past, who detaches from negativity, because you've been indulging in self-pity or wallowing in about the past lately. But if it's not your energy, then it is the first message that came out, that you are there for someone else in their darkest times. And because of this, they will treat you like a diamond this weekend, like an elite. For a kindness you have done, you will get treated like royalty this weekend, my little goats. Let's get a romance and love relationship message for Capricorns. What's your number this weekend, Cappies? Number 8. Another sign got that much earlier. Love and romance, a friendship could soon blossom into something more with a little care and attention. Oh, Capricorns, this person, we said, they have a love for you because you have been with them through their darkest times. And this is a friendship that is asking to be welcomed as a next level connection. Let's start dating. Let's give this a title. Let's see where this goes. I have much deeper feelings for you than friendship. Someone is saying to Capricorns this weekend. And they will let you know why. Because when they were going through the dark night of the souls, you were there to be their sunshine, their light at the end of the tunnel. Only you and only you have been there through their darkest times and has advised them wisely and have seen them through and gotten them to a better place where they find themselves now and want to take a relationship to the next level with you. That has been your weekend tea, my little goats. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Have a wonderful weekend, my little goats. Ciao. Libra, my scales of justice. Laying down the law and laying down the justice. Let's see the weekend tea for Libra. What's going on this weekend? Libra. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Scales of justice. A wake-up call this weekend. Waking you up to make improvements around the home due to a baby on the way. Some of you can be changing an office into a nursery this weekend, finding out you're pregnant, or you guys are welcoming a baby, bringing it home this weekend, and so you need to make improvements in your life, around the house, in your finances. This is a wake-up call. The baby's on the way. We got to get ready for the baby. Or we got to get ready for this new thing that we're welcoming. You may be purchasing a new house and need to make improvements. You may be purchasing a used car and making improvements on it. But something you're giving birth to, welcoming, or purchasing this weekend, it is because you're trying to make improvements in some area of your life. You're handling your business, confronting your responsibilities, your destiny. It's like this is what life is dealing to me now, and so this is what I got to work with. You're putting past negative behavior to positive use because you feel like you've been undeserving of a reputation that others have given you, and you feel misunderstood. And you feel like somebody is judging you harshly. Somebody's being heartless. Good and bad news. Victory after struggle. So this desire to make improvements is going to come after struggles, after difficulties. We see that you may have had difficulties in the recent past with being misunderstood by others, feeling judged or persecuted. You felt at the time people were being heartless towards you, or a person is being heartless towards you, and you are undeserving of this treatment, and you're confronting this person. You're thinking about how to approach a situation, needing to take action, but thinking about the steps and putting together a plan before you take action. So we see that you're going to be confronting someone because you feel like they've misjudged you and they've been heartless towards you. But you're thinking twice about this. You're thinking twice about this. You want to put the past in the past. You want to give people a chance. You want to give yourself a chance to explain yourself and clear things up. But you're thinking, should I make the effort? Is it even worth it? You don't think so, because at the end of the day, you think that the person you're dealing with is a parasite, a mooch, someone who's looking for a free ride anyway. So I don't see you giving someone a second chance. And that is a wake-up call that you are having. Whether you find out you're pregnant from this person or not, I don't think that the baby is going to make you stay in a relationship where you feel that the person, baby mama, baby daddy, is either you feel that this person is getting pregnant to keep you there, to have a way to use you, or if you're not pregnant, then you feel like because this person is making improvements and changes and buying new things and looking at things, then you feel like this person is just trying to use you financially, okay? To get you to pay for all these things that they're taking you on a shopping spree this weekend, but they don't have any intentions in paying the bill. It's like, Libra, you pay the bill. I'm here for a free ride. And, you know, Libra's just going to walk out and leave you there. Deal with security. Deal with laying down the law and laying down the justice with Libra. Don't try to take Libra for a ride, because Libra will take you for a ride. Your romance and relationship number is number 14. 14, let's see what your message is. Your loyalty will soon be tested. Stand firm and everything will turn out for the better. Oh yes. Confirmation. Your loyalty is being tested this weekend. Will you pay my bill, Libra? Will you let me get a free ride off of you, Libra? And Libra is saying no. They standing firm, and they know things are going to turn out for the better when they cut out this parasite and mooch out of their life. That has been your weekend tea, my scales of justice. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Aries, my little ram. Welcome to your weekend tea, Aries. Let's give these cards a shuffle. Let's see what's going on for Aries this weekend. Aries, ooh, you're dealing with a con man, a fraud. They're deceiving you about wanting to get married or wanting a committed relationship. Aries, someone is lying to you, is deceiving you when they tell you that they want to get married or that they want a committed relationship. And now you are beating your head against the wall about what to do about this relationship. Do you continue? Do you let it go? This person, you thought they wanted commitment and they wanted to get married, but that doesn't seem to be the case now. They may not have ever wanted this because they're frauds and con men, or they could have just changed their mind recently. Let's keep spilling the tea. Victory and triumph. Okay, so this person is going to succeed in having a third party situation. Whoever proposed marriage, whoever said we're in a committed relationship, we're gonna get married, I see wedding bells in the future. This person is seeking adventure elsewhere out of the relationship because they want to add spice to their life. And they are victorious in this, meaning that whoever it is that they want to date, this person says yes and goes with them. Whether they know that they're in a relationship with you, Aries, or not. Whether this person that they're flirting with or fooling around with knows that you exist or they don't, it doesn't matter either way. They're gonna see this con man or con woman. They're trying to get to know someone on a deeper level. So this is why they haven't left the relationship with you. Because they're not sure about this other person that they're talking to or fooling around with. So they don't want to leave the security they have with Aries for someone that they don't know too well, that they're just fooling around with. They got to get to know them much better, and that's what they're doing over the weekend. Whether it's through texting, DMing, meeting up. But they're trying to get to know this other person better. And this person is completely out of control. Okay? This person is narcissistic, selfish, spoiled. They want their cake and eat it too, Aries. You're dealing with somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. And up to this point, they've gotten away with that in relationships. But it's about to blow up in their face with you, because you're starting to see, or you will get the receipts this weekend about what this person is doing behind your back. Remember Spirit's message for the collective at the beginning of the weekend tea, where people will be paying karma. The hidden secrets in the closets are coming out. The truth is being exposed at this time. The universe is not holding back. It is pulling the veil way back, so you see the truth about everyone. And so this person is being exposed this weekend. Putting the competition at ease. See, third party situation happening here, Aries. They continue to put you at ease by telling you, we're in a committed relationship. I'm not cheating on you. That's just a friend. That's a cousin. You're overreacting. You're jealous. You're insecure. When you bring up the fact that you suspect or you know that they're doing something behind your back that they shouldn't, that they've been lying to you about being in a committed relationship, when they've been acting single behind your back, that they've been lying and stringing you along about marriage and a big wedding. When you start telling them what you notice, they're going to try to gaslight you and act like you jealous, you crazy, you insecure. They're going to try to reassure you. No, everything is all right, Aries. I love you. We're committed. We're going to get married. Stop thinking like that. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not DMing anybody. I'm not sending any pics. I'm not doing these things. When you know they are. Something or someone held sacred or dear. You are the one that's sacred to them and being held dear, because you are their security. They don't know this new person well. That's why the person they try to calm down and please and keep on their good side is Aries. They want to be liked by you, accepted by you, loved by you, trusted by you. But something is just gonna call your intuition, that gut, those red flags, Aries, and you're gonna call them because you've run out of patience. You've run out of patience. You've run out of mercy. You've run out of compassion. And you are not overlooking anything this weekend. You are bringing everything to the light, everything to this person's attention that you know they're doing. You're going to call them out on their BS. You're going to make them come clean. And then you're going to decide what's the next move. Let's give you an extra message for love and romance, because some partners are being scandalous. Oh, number 13. Number 13. Love and romance this weekend, Aries. Luck is wonderful, but there is no substitute for hard work and dedication. And this person is not dedicated, not loyal, And they're working hard on other connections and not the connection they have with you. Set it straight, Aries. Until we sit here again, this has been your weekend tea. Be well, be blessed. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Ciao, my little rams. Pisces, my little fishies. Let's see what is going on with Pisces. What's your weekend tea? What's the weekend tea for Pisces? Temptation. So use discernment this weekend because there will be temptation all around. Living in a fantasy, your own little fantasy world. Okay, clinging to the clouds with no desire to be shown anything different. Some of you are in a state of denial. You're in this fantasy la la land, not realizing that you are being tempted to the dark side. Let's continue spilling tea. You feel like you're listening to your heart. Your heart is telling you to go in this direction. Your heart is telling you to give in to this temptation. Your heart is dictating to you, Pisces. It took you a long time to overcome the negative emotions such as anger and depression. So for some Pisceans, you've been going through depression, or after a long time of depression or having these negative lower vibrational energies and emotions, something or someone has come into your life and has made your heart sing and has taken your mind off of these negative emotions, these negative feelings, and taking you out of a depression. But you feel that you're being pulled in two different directions because, or you will feel pulled. I'm sorry, Pisces. You will feel pulled in two different directions because you're going to find yourselves caught in a triangular relationship, equating love to quality time. This is the temptation. Yes, you was in this negative space, and yes, someone you met has changed this situation for you. Now you in love, you in fantasy la la land. You've already made a future in your mind with this person. In your head, you guys are already moving in, having children. But this person has come in as a temptation because this person is already attached, or this person likes open relationships. They're not commitment material, okay? They're not ones for commitment. No, 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 Pisces. And you gotta have a healthy ego, because when this person leaves you for that next person, or when you find out that this person is actually married or engaged or already living with someone or already in a relationship, it's going to burst your bubble that you've been living in, the fantasy la la land, and it's going for your ego. And that might set you back into a depression and into these negative emotions where there will be anger and you will try to come for this person. So there's a need to have a healthy ego, to understand the situation that you're currently in, to see this person and the connection as it truly is and not as you want it. Because if you're not strong, you can go backwards, back into negativity. And that's not something you want, Pisces. Ooh, okay. Pisces, you're an admirable person. You're a talented person. You are an accomplished person. But sometimes you get frustrated when you have creative blocks or when you can't express yourselves, or your creativity is stifled, or you know that there's more to life than this, but nothing seems to be happening. There's a need for you to take action when it comes to dealing with stress, frustration, negative emotions, depression, anger. There's a need for counseling and therapy, because for many Pisces, there's a lot of pent up emotions within you, things unsaid, things that you haven't worked through. As you see, you was in a point of depression when this person came into your life, and immediately threw yourself into love la la land without doing the work on yourself, without healing yourselves. And now you're in this bubble where you might think that this person's the one, but that bubble will burst. You will find out that this person is not the one. So you will need to have a healthy ego so that this won't set you back into a depression. There's an invitation or an opportunity for you guys to become writers, journalists, communicators, dealing in communication, social media. So rather than throwing yourselves into a connection where someone is making you an option, it looks like the advice this weekend for Pisces is to throw yourself into a hobby. Give into your creativity. Go out in nature, take a long walk, and come back and work on something you love. Or go out this weekend and do something you love, rather than wasting your time on someone who cannot commit or who cannot make you number one in their life, and who will only at the end hurt you, okay, and even set you back into a depression. So it's best to do something you love and enjoy and you are passionate about, And if it's a hobby, do it. Let's get an extra message for love and romance for the little fishies. Pisces. Okay, number 6, Pisces. Love and romance. Message for Pisces. Opposites attract this weekend, Pisces, but ensure you have some common ground. Some values are too important not to share. And if one of those values, Pisces, having to be that you're into monogamous, committed relationships, and that you are not into open relationships or friends with benefits, you let that be known this weekend. Because opposites are definitely attracting. You already in La La Land. You already envisioning a future with this person. Your head is already in the clouds, in a state of denial about the truth that this person is either already married, committed, living with someone, in a relationship, maybe even engaged, and that they can give you no real future and no promise for the future. So even though you guys are attracted to each other, and there may be physical and sexual chemistry, is there anything deeper than that? Until we sip tea again, thank you for joining us for your weekend tea, my little fishies. Be well, be blessed. Namaste. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Ciao. Thank you for supporting our channel, for stopping by and sipping some tea with us. If you'd like your own personal private reading with a gem star, reach out to me at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. Until we sip tea together again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.